Ready to move on to the topics.
Yeah.
Oh, good. The actual show's gonna start.
Yes.
Freaking 30 minutes in. Cool. Let's go.
All right. First up, the canceled movies.
Now, are these canceled or are these delayed movies?
Delayed.
Delayed. Okay.
I am most. I believe.
Because I had any like outright cancellations. I've heard of delays in release, delays in production, lots of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but no outright cancellations.
Yeah, so it looks like Fast and Furious 9.
Fast and Furious 9, almost a year, which is weird.
Yeah.
They, like delayed it like 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like April now, which is wild. What else?
Oh, New Mutants.
New Mutants. I don't think
that was a big
that's ever gonna
disappointment
come
for me.
out.
I wanted that
I
to
think-
come out 2 years ago.
I think that's going to become, I don't even know a good analogy. The Chinese democracy.
No, it's going to become
that came out.
that old Fantastic Four movie that was never released.
What do you mean?
You know,
like,
the
one from the
90s
1970s that was never released? Or like the one that would have happened after Silver Surfer?
No, the
No.
1970s.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. One. How many times they tried to make it for good? Literally never worked. Even the comics. It's the only medium it works in.
Mhm. So, and I guess Bloodshot is.
Bloodshot, didn't that, I thought that released early, like it had a limited run.
It released in theaters like the week before all this happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
didn't they just send it to digital early then?
Yeah.
What they did with Birds of Prey?
Yep. Except for Birds of Prey, you can see that it will be available to rent next week, April 6th. And then Bloodshot is only available to buy.
Hmm.
Well, no, Birds of Prey should be available.
Yeah, I thought I
Well,
saw
no, it's available to buy. It's not available to rent yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, who rents anymore?
Yeah.
I would for like a quarter of the price.
Well, yeah, but then you don't have it. You
But
got
then I get to watch it.
Okay.
And that's
Humor me for a second.
Mhm.
For a second.
Yeah.
How many times do you think you watch the average movie that you own?
I don't watch it very many times. Not anymore.
Really? Says the guy
What do you
who
mean?
can like
mean?
instantly quote any line from the MCU.
Yeah, how many times?
No, I can do that up till maybe Captain America 2.
That's not that far.
Yeah,
God.
and then
That's got some stinkers. It's got Dark World.
yeah.
It's got Iron Man 2. It's got Incredible Hulk.
Hey,
And you're going to remember
Incredible Hulk.
those.
I like Incredible Hulk.
Why, though? It's not good.
Is that your objective opinion?
Questionable movie opinions.
This
Oh,
coming-
that's
yes,
right.
I
You
also-
like the Transformers.
I also think
Right.
that After Earth wasn't that bad. You know, the
I
Jada.
think that's just Will Smith apologism, which I'm
Oh, is it?
okay with. You know what? I like Wild Wild West. It's pretty good. It's fun.
Oh man, my parents didn't even
Hancock.
like that movie.
I really like Hancock.
Oh yeah, Hancock is good.
Yeah.
That's not a divisive opinion.
I mean,
That's just,
we say it's good. But like, if you
Oh,
went
yeah.
and asked people about Hancock, they'd be like, Hancock?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they may not have like necessarily like it may not be deep and settled in their like movie memory, but I don't think anybody would say it's a bad movie.
I mean,
I
people
think
say it's fun, but like, it's no Casablanca.
Well, like that's a high bar.
Those are two different caliber of movies. I feel like
I mean, you're right,
compare them.
but that's the point I'm making. People don't really remember Hancock.
The other movie that is delayed, or at least in production, is Shang-Chi.
Right, Shang-Chi, the Eternals as well also got.
Yeah.
delayed.
Well, I think production is delayed, but it's still scheduled to come out in November.
Yeah, production got also delayed on the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I call it just the Batman. I feel like that's a bad title.
The Batman?
Yeah, just call it the Batman.
Gotcha. No, they should just call it Batman.
No, that's not. Duh is not the problem that I have with the title. I just wish they could come up with a better name than just
Gotcha. Oh.
the Batman.
Man.
You want a subtitle then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe I don't know.
Because I mean, like,
Subtitles are kind of.
we've kind of exhausted like Batman's nicknames, you
I
know?
don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Crusader hasn't been used yet. Dark Knight's been
Oh,
used.
the Caped Crusader? Ooh. Batman the Caped Crusader. I feel like that's too old.
I feel like Cape Crusader should have been the name of the Adam West Batman movie.
Yeah.
Mm,
Brave and the
mhm.
Bold.
That would have worked. Raven the Bull. Raven the Bull would work, with a team-up movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a weird, like buddy cop movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What
I
else?
don't know.
You know what didn't get delayed? Harley Quinn season 2. That's coming out in like weeks.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So I did a little reading on that because I was confused with how they made it so fast. But I guess they just sat down, ordered 26 episodes, and then just made it 2 seasons.
mm-hmm.
Weird, but I guess not unheard of because they did Infinity War and Endgame at the same time.
Mhm.
So not incredibly unheard of, but kind of weird for an animated show.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm sure like it probably happens in ways that, you know, we don't even know about the O2 with
Yeah, I
animation.
guess it's just kind of with the streaming prevalence now. Like people just
Yeah.
and now they have more.
Yeah. Now, it'd be very advantageous for them to release it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't watched it, so I don't know how good it is.
Yeah.
I've only like 30-second snippets. Of
Right.
and it seems like it could be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's definitely been that. Oh, sorry, Jake.
Oh, no, go ahead. It's fine.
I was just saying that, yeah, basically, like from what I've seen, I've been very interested in watching it. I just haven't yet. You know, I haven't had access. But
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it seems fun, but I'm not really interested in watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Just haven't.
Yeah. I'd just say I'm not interested.
I mean, that's fine. You know, not everything needs to be watched by everybody all the time.
right.
Now, if they made a movie of Quinn, was that the title? Quinn Harley.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If they made a movie based off of that comic book, that would be a good movie. Is that considered biased?
For the reasons that I had, the light problems that I had with that story, I'm not like, I mean, it could be made into a good movie, but I'm afraid that if it was like super close direct adaptation, they would feel a little bit flat, you know,
Oh, yeah.
So
as a movie. So what we're
about a
talking
quick
about?
rundown of Harleen or Quinn, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's Harleen. It was basically a DC Black Label origin of Harley Quinn. Like, you know, it just went through like, you know, before she started working at Arkham, and then her transfer to Arkham, and you know, her downward spiral and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it could be okay.
Yeah, it was pretty
Very
good. Yeah, for me personally, it just had, you know, some light story structure problems with the prose, you know.
I often find with like origin stories, since you kind of know where the plot is, like where it ends up. If it's been much time like beating around the bush. Like at some point, you're just like, come on already, just fall into a dark pit of despair. Makes you the cool character down the line.
Yeah, Harleen definitely did not do that. Harleen definitely was like, here I am now. And
Well, that's good.
how did that get
Right.
you?
I don't know. There's a middle ground because if you do it too early, it doesn't feel earned.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it too late, like everybody already knows what's happening. Kind of like when Arkham Knight did the Arkham Knight is Jason Todd thing. It was like
Oh, okay.
already knew that it was gonna be Jason Todd.
See,
But-
I didn't because I was like, it's the Red Hood. But
It was-
this is not the Red Hood.
But who is the Red Hood, Talon? I want to hear you say it. Who is the Red Hood, Talon?
I understand, but I was in the frame of mind of
Talon,
Red Hood,
Talon,
not Arkham
Talon,
Knight.
Talon. I want to hear you say it.
Jason Todd.
It's Jason Todd.
Right.
But they waited until like hour 10 of a 12 to 14 hour game to tell you it's Jason Todd.
Right. But again, I was thinking
Winter
Jason
Soldier.
Todd
Winter
is the Red
Soldier
Hood.
actually did a good job with that because everybody knew it was going to be Bucky, but they didn't wait until hour 45 or 1 hour 45 minutes of a 2 hour to reveal that it's Bucky.
That's true.
Yeah. Man. I didn't actually play Arkham Knight. You know, I played bits of it, like somebody else owned it, but I
Mhm.
didn't.
I mean, it's
Gotcha.
pretty good. It's fine.
I
Yeah.
wonder.
Like weird Batmobile stealth section, so it's not perfect.
Yeah.
I like that you got to race around in the Batmobile.
Oh no,
Okay.
I liked it too. Like
Mhm.
you and I are in the camp that we like the Batmobile. Not a popular opinion though.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
People don't like driving around in the Batmobile.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyway,
And then
enough about that 5-year-old game.
I know. That is,
Ugh.
and then Falcon and Winter Soldier has been delayed.
That's right. All of the Disney TV shows. The
Yeah.
Disney TV
Weird.
shows.
Yeah.
Not really
And
TV shows.
they're
Disney Plus
TV shows.
shows? Well, they're not on the TV though.
They're, I
Disney
mean,
Plus.
they're
okay,
streaming
okay.
shows.
Yes. Yeah. So Loki has been delayed, and the Falcon and Winter Soldier has been delayed.
Scarlet Vision, is that what it's called? Or
Yeah.
WandaVision.
Or
that's what it's
WandaVision.
called.
Yeah.
So and then also Black Widow's release date has been delayed, but then Marvel also came out saying that release date will not affect the release date of
Yeah,
Eternal.
it was like, it was an indefinite postponement, but it didn't affect the rest of the Phase 4 movies.
Yeah. Which, I mean, to me, if they released Eternals before they released Black Widow, like let's say they kept on with the current slate, then I don't see a big problem with that.
Yeah, I get the impression that it's kind of like an Ant-Man and the Wasp scenario where it's just
Mhm.
kind of standalone story. Like even though
Mhm.
there's stuff going on, like you can view it as its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that impression too.
Unless you believe the fan theory that Yelena, the weird blonde Black Widow.
That was the third one that I was going to share. I just thank you.
Oh,
That was the third
okay,
one.
we're segueing. Okay, cool.
No, we're not segueing. I just remembered that.
Okay, so do you want me to talk about it or not, Taylor?
Yeah, sure, might as well.
Okay, so there's
The intersection.
that Yelena, forget her last name.
Belova.
Sure. Bless you. Is so at the end of the movie, I don't know what happens, but like at the end, it's revealed that like Yelena like puts on the face changing tech from Winter Soldier and puts on Nat's face, and so
Mm.
then Endgame happens,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's actually Yelena who dies, not
Oh.
Nat.
Not. Hawkeye and Black Widow had way too personal of a scene for that. I
Yeah.
don't believe that.
I mean, Red Room. You don't know what that training was.
Yeah.
It could be. I'm not saying I believe it or that it's a good theory.
Hmm.
It's possible.
Not a good theory.
And then that it does technically get Disney out of the hole of you waited until everybody's fan favorite female character was dead to give her a solo movie.
You think that they feel like they need to get themselves out of that hole? They can just create money and then it stacks up until they can climb out of the hole.
Or
Okay,
they
but
could
like,
just say, hey, we were having a fight with this old guy, you know. He wanted to sell toys and whatnot.
okay, but like Disney already bowed once to fan pressure with Star Wars Episode 9. They took Rose out of the movie almost completely.
Really?
Like she has 10 lines, maybe?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's unrelated fan pressure, though.
See, I
But
would
it's-
feel bad if I
But it
did.
shows that
if
Disney
I like the
will
character.
bow if there is enough pressure.
Mhm.
You know, if Disney's looking for an out, there technically is an out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, hopefully they can think of something better because that's a really dumb idea.
I mean, I hope they just make a decision and stick to it because
Mhm.
reversed every like earth-shattering decision there's been. So
Hmm. Yeah.
I hope they could just choose one decision and stick with it.
Hmm.
Can you think of any other
Wonder
movies that have
Woman,
been delayed or TV shows?
1984.
Wonder Woman, that's right. Wonder Woman,
Wonder Woman.
1984. Also
Yeah.
not a super great title, but that's okay.
I like it. I think it's good.
It's fine. You know, it's different.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I mean, I think it. I don't know. I have opinions about it, but I don't know.
Be mad if it doesn't actually take place in 1984. If they look like in 1983 or 85. Like,
She was born in '84.
what?
That's that retcon.
Hold on. Hold on. You're saying that this movie that is a direct sequel that took place in 1918?
No. It doesn't take place in 1984.
What doesn't? Wonder Woman 84?
Yes.
You're saying that the retcon is that she's born in 1984.
That's that soft reboot that they did.
Talon,
All
stop.
right. We're gonna move on.